This is the single greatest elbow, wrist, forearm injury prevention exercise ever for rock climbers, arm wrestlers, jiu-jitsu athletes, judo players, wrestlers, archers, badminton players, tennis players, golfers. What you want to do is go to your local Bunnings, grab a bucket and fill it up with rice. And then you can begin. This will be a follow along workout. I'm going to start the timer now and explain how it works. Boom. So for the first minute, you just want to warm up your fingers by going in and just grabbing the rice. So yeah, really try to push your hand deep into the rice and grip it like you're trying to squeeze the atoms into one. So you're going down and you're just grabbing. Also, this is pre-workout pump, and we'll compare after. So it's been about 50 seconds of grabbing. Just come in, grab the rice as hard as you can, and then for the next minute we're going all the way down, opening the hand at the bottom of the bucket and raising it. So you go in and then out. Actually, yeah, I actually do it like this. I go in and out like that. Like that. Really try to get max extension, flexion. I don't really know what it's called. Okay, coming up to 2 minutes. Now we can begin my favorite exercise, which is, so there are a lot of variations you can do. You can do the rice this way. You can do the rice this way. Actually, these are the two main ways. This way and this way. And then there's also these rotations and these rotations. So we've wasted 40 seconds talking about it. So let's just begin. Starting with these. The main thing here is to rest your forearms on the edge of the bucket so you don't move your forearms and it's just your wrists moving the rice. If like I wasn't doing it properly, it'd look like this. And see how like my wrists are just moving in the rice rather than moving the rice itself like this. You definitely feel the difference. So yeah, when we're actually doing these working sets, it's for 30 seconds. But because I was explaining, we're going to push another 20 seconds for the 4 minute mark. You really gotta, whatever you put into this exercise is what you get out. If you take it easy, okay, that's 4 minutes. You won't get as good results, but if you really give it your all. Okay, now we're going this way. If you really give it your all, then you'll get a lot more out of it. But this has become one of my favorite exercises, and now we're doing rotating inwards. Yeah, this has definitely become one of my favorite exercises ever. The sensory experience is quite unique. You get the feeling of the cold grains of rice on your hot hands, as well as the aroma that arises. Okay, now we're going outways. But it's definitely a grind. Okay, 30-second break here. And every time you do it, you can experiment with different movements. Find what ones you prefer, what ones target the areas of the forearms you want. There's also this one and the doorknobby one, but we're not going to do those today. Actually, we'll do these ones. Let's go. 30 seconds. The biggest issue with this exercise is my phone screen always goes out. Okay, that's 30 seconds. I can definitely fix that issue in a few seconds, but I'm not going to. You just gotta hit the phone with your foot. Alright, I guess we're going for another 30-second break. In 5 seconds we'll do this one again. Okay. So yeah, both flexion and extension. Move the rice both ways. You definitely feel the burn. You can make it easier by having your hands not as deep in the rice. Or if you like the burn, go as deep as you want. Okay, now we're going this way. Hopefully you can kind of see on camera. Okay, now we're going for the doorknob screwing. I try to keep my arms straight here. If your arms are burning, you can kind of alternate as well. Okay, now next for the next 30 seconds, the twisting and grabbing. Twist and grab. Okay. Now twist and grab the other way. But yeah, make up your own movements. Basically, You can do any motion in the rise and you will encounter resistance. These are the ones that I have found to be most effective. I haven't done too much research on it, but there might be a movement out there that I haven't figured out yet. 10 seconds. So I normally aim to do this for 15 minutes. I normally watch a show while I do this, foreign animated cartoon show. But yeah, hopefully the camera can see. Your arms will feel a little bit pumped. All right, back to the staple. It's also easier if your like hands are touching, so I try to keep them apart. But when you get tired, they always come together. Okay. Okay. Wait until 12 minutes 30 and then we're doing one final push of these. Max it out. Max effort. Okay. It's the tops. The flexors aren't that tired today, but the extensors really feeling it. Okay. And that is your single elbow wrist injury prevention exercise for all sports, including ice skating. So I'll do a comparison post pump. If you found this beneficial, please let me know. Now that I think about it, I might actually go online and see what other people are doing with their rice bucket training, because this is kind of what I've figured out. But I feel like you can't go wrong flexing this way, this way, this way, this way, and then opening, closing. What other movements are there really? So just get your hands in some rice and have some fun. It's quite enjoyable. I really enjoy this exercise. Hope you'll start to incorporate it into your routine. See you in 2 days.